center data, documents that you might have, perceptual information, anything that would support why you think your rating should be the way it is. And then it moves on to the next area. So the 5 areas in the rubric, as I said, correspond to the areas that Nancy went over, and they are database decision making, cultural responsiveness, looking at the core instructional program, assessment, which is universal screening and progress monitoring, and finally interventions and supports. So let's take an example of looking into database decision making. And as the example, let's say that you might, in your district or school, want to explore the area of discipline. So let's think about what data you might have available in your school in this area. And we'd like you to take a second to type into the chat box what might be some sources of data that you would want to look at under the topic of discipline. So I'll give you a couple seconds to type that in. And Nora, let me know when we're ready to move on. I don't think I can see the participant chat.
Okay. So again, participants, if you would state your question in the question box or your comments in the question box, I will read them to Susan. And in the meantime, just to answer multiple people's questions, when you're registered for the webinar, you should have received a link with all of the documents and PowerPoints. We will post that link again for those of you who missed it the first time. Okay.